Hello everyone, this is Pawfect and welcome back to my Stardew Valley Let's Play series on the Wilderness map. Definitely getting close to the end of fall now, we've only got a couple more days. And we did go through all the items we collected in the mine yesterday, but let's check what the weather will be. It's cloudy and today is... spirits are in good humour, so it would be a good day for mining, but I'm not going to do that today. And it looks like one of our cheeses has upgraded to a silver cheese. I think it was cheese in those ones. Just down a little bit of energy. Yep, we will build some gold because we stayed out a little too late. Let's put everything back for the moment that we're not going to be using. I kind of want to use all the iridium bars. Where are we? There. So let's just take out maybe a few of those. Put those back. I might just try to sell that. We can keep those. Up to 43 solar essence now. Whoops. Oh no, we're out of... oh, we've got quite a lot of wood. So what am I going to do? Maybe we'll take out... what don't we need in here? What don't we need in here? Maybe the fire quartz? Alright, let's sell these things. There's Emily over there. Sell. I might just sell that. Sell. All the things. Selling all the things. Oh, I was supposed to use it. Silly me. Silly me. Okay, so we're starting to get sort of organised today. It's taken us a bit of time because for some reason my brain's not working properly. That's alright, so we're going to do our normal day-to-day thing. Ooh, you've scared away 19 crows. That's quite good. Let's talk to our dog after we collect our last corn. They are very tricky to see. And I think tomorrow is the last day of fall, so... I thought I was just picking up a corn and I got a yam. So there was a yam hiding behind that corn. May have been there for a while, but that's alright. Let's head down this way. What else have we got? We've got very few crops down here. In fact, I've got pretty much no crops. So let's head straight into our animals. And once again, I'm probably not going to get milk for everyone today because I keep forgetting to close the door. Actually, now that they're all outside, can't I just close it in the morning? Maybe I'll close it now. Why is this not working? There we go, finally. Goat milk and milk. There's a pig hiding behind the coop. Batso has no milk. Were you Batso? Yep, you're Batso. Do you have any milk? You do. And you've got milk. Is there a cow hiding up here? No. Okay, I think that's everyone. Well, I feel like we missed someone, but that's alright. Let's grab all these. And put the milk away. So, I think today, what are we going to do today? Maybe we'll have another fishing episode. Oh, actually no, it's the festival today, isn't it? So we'll have a festival today. I think it's like the equivalent of the Halloween festival, I think. I believe that's what it is. I can't remember what time it starts. I think it's towards the night. Yeah, let's keep doing this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we don't have any wool, but do we have any spare? Probably. Yep, so let's chuck the wool away. Well, not chuck it away, but put it on the looms. There we go. We're starting to get organised. I want to have a quick look at the slime, just see if those slime eggs are finished. And then I think today maybe we'll have a fishing episode before we head up. Oh, we've got a couple of slime eggs. Can we use them in our slime press? No, we can't. Now, I'm going to try selling these, I think, because maybe I'll sell one of them, because I have a feeling that they actually sell for a bit more in this patch. So let's put one away. And let's sell some of these. We'll just sell the truffle oil, fire quartz. We'll keep the other one. We need to organise our bags, don't we? So let's put that away. Need to get rid of the quartz. Let's put the ring away and the lead rod away. Might sell a few of those. There's too many things to do these days. And let's sell the yam and a few of these. Okay, there we go. That'll do. We're all organised. So where do we want to go fishing today, I wonder? There's Pam. Oh, actually, we'll check if our hose come back later. Okay, well, we can't go there, so we're going to have to fish in the forest, I think. Because we can't head up that way. Let's grab some slime, I think. That's close enough to 200. And as we're going through, we will collect some slime. Okay guys, normally at the start of every season I have a bit of a plan as to what I want to achieve in that season. I think for fall they've certainly achieved all the requirements that we set out to. We're going to have gold of all our tools. In fact, we've got iridium pick, and also were we getting iridium... No. Oh yeah, we're getting iridium hoe, I think. I think it's even more than gold. So I think that's going pretty well. We also set out to get, you know, fully upgraded barns and lots of animals. And I didn't really plan to get a slime hutch, but we got a slime hutch as well. We got quite far in the skull cavern. In fact, there's probably not a whole lot more iridium that we need in the skull cavern. So I'm thinking we need iridium to upgrade all our tools. We need iridium for a few slime, what are they called? Presses, I think they are, and slime egg incubators. I think that's what they are. And then from there we just need the iridium, I think, for iridium band, which we're getting quite close to getting. And then we just need them for iridium sprinklers. So I think we probably only need another maybe 20 more iridium bars, and we probably don't really need any more for this this game. Because after you've got all your sprinklers set up, you don't really need iridium for anything, and you've upgraded all your tools. So I think maybe that'll be our main focus early on into winter. I was going to say spring, but it is winter. And we will be aiming to upgrade our axe finally, and also our watering can. And I think from there we'll just start consolidating. We might set out our farm a little bit nicer in winter. We might do a fair bit of fishing because we need to get our fishing level up. We will have a few more trips down the skull cavern, but it may not be too much. And then as far as what other things we will be doing, I actually don't have any preferences. So if there's anything in particular that anyone wants to try to suggest that we get done in winter, let me know, and I will try my best to achieve those items. I guess we do need to finish the community centre, so that is something we'll hopefully get done relatively early into winter. And then we'll probably do the new 1.1 quests as well, which open up once you... fishing tunnel is worn out, that open up once you finish the community centre. So hopefully by the end of winter we will have finished those two, and all the new items and skills and things will have open up for us, and that would be really good. We also need to max out our fishing skill and our foraging skill and our combat skill, so hopefully they won't take too long. And then we'll probably try to finish these quests and maybe even open up Mr. Cheese. I think it's Mr. Chi. It's QI. I think someone mentioned in the comments on a previous video or episode that it is Mr. Chi, so I'm going to call it Mr. Chi from now on. And yes, I think if we do all those things in winter, that will probably be quite a good winter, I think. Okay, so we've been fishing for a little while. We have been catching a lot of algae and things like that, so we might actually relocate to the river now, because we seem to be getting a lot of trash and algae in here. But we'll grab this chest first, grab this fish, and then we might relocate to the river, because we've only really been getting smallmouth bass, and that's pretty boring. And we got another smallmouth bass. 6 iron ore, that could have been a lot better. I still would like to get more artifacts, so hopefully we can get that in winter as well, and that way we can go meet Krobus for the first time. Normally I've unlocked Krobus by about now, but for some reason don't seem to want to give me artifacts in this playthrough. I probably have missed quite a lot of worms as well. I'm sure if you go back through all my episodes you'll find plenty of examples where I could have got more worms and artifacts, but I just missed them because I'm not very good at looking for worms. So 3 o'clock now. I'm not sure what time the festival starts. If I had to guess, it's probably either 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. That being said, I'm sure what will end up happening is it'll be neither of those, and it'll probably end up being something like 7 or 8, considering it is a later festival. This fish looks a little bit more difficult than the others, even though it still doesn't seem too tricky. Salmon! Quite a big salmon. They look kind of interesting. Haven't used too much energy. We've been fishing most of the day, and we've still got plenty of energy left. This is another easy fish. So I wonder if our horse just enjoys coming down to the river and just eating different patches of grass, because it stays in our stable quite a bit. We do sort of run over to the skull cavern and leave it there all day, which it probably doesn't enjoy. And the next level, there we go. Another salmon. So I think year 2 we'll probably focus on maybe catching a few more different types of fish. Hasn't really been a focus of mine in year 1 to date. I'm sure if people were more interested in fishing, I could have spent more time fishing and trying to collect all the different sorts of fish, but you don't really gain a whole lot out of it except, well, completing your fishing collection. But as far as collecting gold and those sort of things, it's not really a big item. So it's definitely past 4 o'clock and we still haven't been told that the festival's on. And I just missed the fish. Come on. We haven't really been getting many treasure chests, and this is meant to be a day where the spirits are happy with us. So I would have thought we would have got more treasure chests. The other good thing about fishing is occasionally you do get artifacts, and we definitely need more artifacts. There we go. And for year 2, I think we're going to aim to get as many of the collections for, or points towards Grandpa's, what do they call it, the statue, as we can. I think the only one we won't be able to get, well, we'll be able to get it, but I don't think we will get it, is the artifact one. So you do get a point for collecting all the artifacts, but it's very luck based, and whilst I've had decent luck on my channel so far in this series, haven't really had a whole lot of luck with the artifacts. Now that may pick up in year 2, but to get every single one is quite a challenge. And I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Let's make sure we get our bar up as high as possible. Come on. And hopefully this is an artifact. I wouldn't mind also getting a dinosaur egg and an ancient seed, because normally I've got those by now as well, and we haven't got either of those. So there's lots of things that we should have got by now that we still haven't got. We also haven't got a witch come along and give us a void chicken or a void egg, so we don't have those. In fact, all my accounts that I've played on this game, I've never got a void chicken, which is quite disappointing. So I'm hoping to improve upon that. But yeah, at this stage I've only ever got, I've got a dinosaur before. I have got plenty of ancient seeds, but for some reason I don't have either of them well, I don't have either of them in this series, but I've never got a void egg at all, so hopefully that changes. Now, it is 6 o'clock, so I did say it would be 5 or 6, and it hasn't been either of those so far, so it must be either 7 or 8. It may even be later than that. It is sort of a Halloween thing, so it could be a late night event. We are starting to now collect some nighttime fish. But yeah, I know this has been a bit of maybe a dull day being just a fishing episode, but I don't mind having a fishing episode every now and then, just to change it up. It is a bit relaxing, gives me a chance to just chat without having to worry too much about dying in the skull cavern. Speaking of which, we probably do need to purchase some more bombs for the next time that we go down there. I like to have about 30 It's just a good number to have, and I think in future I might even take some stone down with me just in case some of the early levels we get, you know, another one of those infested areas, in which case it might be quicker just to skip them rather than try to kill all the enemies on those levels, because you can lose quite a bit of time trying to do that. I think maybe in year 2 at some point we will try to get as deep in the mine as absolutely possible, and what I mean by that is we will purchase probably about 100 bombs, and I might even purchase a few thousand stone in order to buy lots and lots of ladders down to as far in the mines or as deep in the mines as we can, and we'll see if we can get to, say, level 100 or so. And we might get quite a bit of iridium if we do that, even though by that point we probably won't need iridium. We'll still just see how far down we can get as a bit of a fun little game. So we've only got a couple more to go. Hopefully it will become 8 o'clock soon. Let's maybe see if we can head into town. I might have missed the thing saying that we can head in. Does it say what time you can head in? Well, it's 8 o'clock now. How about we just check back on our farm? Let's just see if there's any oak resin or maple... What's it called? Maple syrup, I think it is. We do have some of these void guys. Yep, there's some of the pine tar, so we need those. And it might even be as late as 10 o'clock. So I think I was going to be very, very far off. We do need to fix this jungle at some point, so maybe in winter when all the things disappear. Let's see if there's any mushrooms while we're waiting. Yep, there is. And that one. And let's go into the greenhouse just to confirm there's no starfruit, which there isn't, but they're probably not too far away. We might even get them all tomorrow. All our iridium's finished. And we're getting more and more of our quartz, which we don't really care too much about. Yeah, let's just switch this over. And we've got plenty of iridium bars. Let's not worry too much about these guys. We'll probably just run past them and away from them. Let's put the bars away. So it's another 16 bars, and we do have 7 more. I'll say cooking, it's probably not the right expression, but there's 7 more being made into bars. Let's put that away. What else? I'm not too worried about refined quartz, so let's just sell all these. Yep, that'll do. And let's just maybe head over here. We've got a little bit of time to wait, but I might chop down a tree or something just to... No, we'll check for some forage items, which there doesn't appear to be any. So I'm hoping that it won't be any later than 10. It is 9:50 now. So hopefully within a minute or so, or a few seconds, it'll be 10 o'clock. Yep, Spirit's Eve has begun in the town square. So let's chat to a few people. This episode probably already has gone for a period of time, so I won't be too late. Don't really want to purchase any of these sort of things. We could collect all the jack-o'-lanterns, well, not the jack-o'-lanterns, all the rare crows. Let's just chat to everyone. It's been a while since we've worried about our social, actually, but it hasn't really been something I've been that interested in. But we might want to consider doing that, because we do want to try to maybe collect all the recipes for year 2. We better say hi to Emily. Say hi to Shane. Nope, Shane doesn't want to talk to us. And let's head into the maze. So this is a maze, and I think at the end there's a prize. So, and there's some... It's a bit scary. There's some hands coming out of the ground there. What else have we got? Some pumpkins. There's a TV that's flashing. What's a flashing? I think it's just a monster or something. That's Abigail. I think she's scared of spiders. Yeah, there's some spiders here. They aren't real. I hope she knows they're not real. At least I assume they're not real. So we'll head up here. Now it does look like this is a dead end, but it's not. And you get a bit of a clue from here, so you can duck through here. And you can go up behind this tree into this. Now I'm heading right now. You can sort of see from the glow. And you come all the way down and across. Come out here and you get to the prize, which is a golden pumpkin. Which I think just sells for quite a lot. I don't think there's any other use for that. Now there is Linus and... I can't remember the wizard's name. Why can't I remember the... Romulus? One of those two. No, I think there is a command where you can sort of have a bug where you can walk through walls and you can go up there and chat to them. I actually don't know what they say, but I did see a thread, I think, on one of the forums somewhere saying that they had spoken to them, but I can't remember whether they had no text at all or they had some odd text like, you're not supposed to be up here, are you cheating, why are you here, I don't know. I can't remember, but there might be an interesting little factoid there. There's probably not a whole lot more to show you all on this festival. This all has sort of been locked out, so we can't really do a whole lot more, but we did collect that golden pumpkin. And let's end up. So let's sell the pumpkin, because I don't think there's anything else we can do with it. And let's kill this guy. It's late in the day. He gave us a void essence. And I think that will do. So we'll show our sword to our dog before we go to bed. Can we say goodnight to Emily? Oh, we just woke her up. Sorry about that. And let's go to bed. So did we get a fishing level? No, we did not. So that's a bit disappointing. Besides that, we got a little bit of gold from quite a few different categories. Ends up being about 17,000, which is certainly quite good. And we're up to the last day of fall. So how much gold we got? 950,000. So if I can get 50,000 today, maybe that will be the 1 million by the end of fall. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit of a slow one where we did a bit of fishing, but I hope that was okay. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks guys, see you later, bye.